Does being rich make you mean? Or does being mean help you become rich? US psychologists and researchers are keen to find out and have even devised some tests to measure meanness. Simon Palin reports.
Many in the Occupy Wall Street movement would agree with the theory that rich people are more likely to be mean.
The really successful rich people can pretend to care, and that's the way in which it goes. And they're the ones you've got to watch out for because they're axe murderers.
It's not everybody that's like that, but unfortunately you find it more often than not.
I've met some really good wealthy people, but then I've met some ratbags.
While rich people may be in the driver's seat, it's driving habits which have formed part of the research, showing people in luxury cars drive with greater disregard for others. Psychologists in the US have tried to validate the stereotype using other testing which has shown wealthy people can be more selfish and more unethical. Whether true or not, in these tough economic times, there's increasing focus on how wealth affects behaviour.
When people are struggling a bit more and more uncertain, they're likely to look at those that are wealthy and say, hey, you're taking from us rather than working with us to make money.
Researchers also acknowledge that some of the most wealthy people, like Bill Gates and Dick Smith, are also among the most generous.
In fact, a lot of our cancer research in this country is based on donations from wealthy people.
And for those who try to act mean because they think it might help them to become rich, the advice is to lose the attitude, because behavioural experts say pleasant people are just as likely to become wealthy.
Those people that make it at the end of the day and get really very wealthy are those that are very affiliative, work incredibly well with others, and also take risks. You know, they'll invest a lot of money.
So just take your mother's advice that it pays to be nice. Simon Palin, ABC News.